Hey everybody, welcome back to the Saratoga County News. This is Alexis coming back live at the Saratoga County News Station. Today is September 19th, 1777. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. We have incoming news at this moment. Let's take it to Katie.
Hey everybody, it's Katie back from Saratoga County News. We are here at Freeman's Farm witnessing a major battle. It seems that the fight happens to be between the Patriots and the British. From what we are seeing, the British started this battle, but will they finish it? Look, there's a witness right there. Hi, I'm Katie from Saratoga County News. Is it okay if we ask you a couple questions about the battle?
Yes, I can answer a few questions.
Okay, what's your name and where are you from before we get started?
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm from Saratoga. I live right down the street from Freeman's Farm.
How did this battle start and who fired first?
From what I've seen, both sides of the battles have met here, and the British took an offensive stance.
What was it like for you and others when the battle occurred?
As you can imagine, it came out of nowhere, and it was very scary for all of us, and it still is. Me and others were worried about our safety, and we were wondering what's going to happen next.
How did you end up here tonight at Freeman's Farm during this battle?
Me and my friend were on a walk, and right before we went our separate ways, the British and the Patriots came and quickly started fighting.
Who do you think is going to win the battle?
I honestly have no idea. I may be wrong, but it seems like the British have half as many soldiers as the Patriots do. So if the British win, I would be really surprised.
I'm going to be honest with you, Emily, I couldn't agree more. Do you think it's strange that out of all places they choose Freeman's Farm to do this battle?
I wouldn't say it's strange per se. I just never thought that on a Friday afternoon I'd be witnessing a battle at Freeman's Farm.
What did you see leading each side of this battle?
I could be mistaken, but I think the guy leading the Patriots is General Gates and the guy leading the British is John Burgoyne.
I think you're right on that. It's hard to tell with these uniforms.
Agreed. I can either be right or incredibly wrong.
Can I bother you for one last question?
Yes, you can.
Do you think this battle is going to cost lots of lives?
I think it will. I think the British are not going to stop until their victory or until their last breath. But I think many lives will be lost.
Thank you so much, Emily. We appreciate your time. Have a great afternoon and be safe. Let's take it back to Alexis.
Thank you so much, Katie, and thank you as well, Emily. We're back at the Saratoga News Station. Besides the Battle of Freeman's Farm, today is a beautiful day. We'll be back soon to talk about the weather and local news stories. Check back later for an update on what happened at Freeman's Farm. Speaking of which, at the Battle of Freeman's Farm, the opposing sides were met face to face at the abandoned farm of loyalist John Freeman. The fighting lasted several hours and resulted in a loss for the brave colonists. But there was a plus for the colonists that day. They had lost half the amount of troops as the British. Oh no, this just in. There's another battle occurring at Bemis Heights. Let's take it to our reporter on the ground, Katie.
Thanks, Alexis. This is Katie with the Saratoga County News. We are on the grounds here witnessing the second battle in Saratoga County. It seems that Burgoyne's British army is attempting to attack American troops. That didn't end well, but instead of hearing it from me, why don't we ask a witness? Hi, I'm Katie, here with the Saratoga County News, and I'm here to ask you to recall what you saw from the beginning of the battle, if that's okay with you.
Yes, you could ask any questions.
Okay, do you know why Burgoyne attempted to attack the Patriots at the beginning? I thought they were waiting for backup.
Yes, he was waiting for backup, but then decided it was useless and decided to attack the Patriots and flee to Bemis Heights.
Oh wow, what stopped the British from following through with this attack?
Well, the Americans caught wind of the attack, which forced the British to retreat and retreat north.
Why do you think the British thought they'd be able to attack the colonial forces again?
They probably thought this because they beat the Patriots at Freeman's Farm, so what's one more?
Did Burgoyne's troops face trouble while trying to retreat?
Yes, they faced rain and frigid temperatures, which slowed down their retreat.
How many days after their first retreat did they encounter Gates' army? And what did Gates' army do when they encountered the British?
After 2 days of their retreat, Burgoyne's troops were surrounded by Gates' troops.
Did the colonists have any assistance in their movement?
Yes, they had a Polish engineer named Colonel Thaddeus Kosciuszko.
So who do you think had the high ground, so to speak, in this battle?
It for sure seemed like the Patriots had the advantage.
Why do you say so?
Well, they had the weakened British troops surrounded and a complete loss of what to do.
What happened after the British troops were surrounded?
Burgoyne's troops had began to run out of supplies and options.
Who would you say won this battle at Saratoga?
Despite the British overcoming the Patriots' forces at Freeman's Farm, the Continental Army stayed tough and won the victory over the British.
How do you think this win will affect the Continental Army?
I think it will definitely boost their morale for sure, and probably influence France and Spain to join like they've been wanting to.
Thank you very much. Well, that's all from the scene of the Battle of Bemis Hills. This is Katie with Saratoga County News. Back to you, Alexis.
Thank you, Katie. Now, folks, before we let you go and enjoy the rest of your day, the people at Saratoga County News would like to highlight an important person who aided in the victory for the Continental Army. This person is Benedict Arnold. Arnold has been said to have defied orders and led an assault on horseback, which led to the British surrender 10 days later. Even though Saratoga County News doesn't usually agree with traitors, this man was one of the reasons the Continental Army won the battle. This is Alexis, back to recap what had happened at the Battle of Saratoga. The British commander who had led their army for both battles was General John Burgoyne, and the colonial commander for both battles was General Horatio Gates. Once again, the first of the two battles occurred on the abandoned farm owned by John Freeman. The second of the two battles happened in Bemis Heights. Battle in Freeman Farm happened on September 19th, 1777, and Bemis Heights happened on October 7th, 1777, and ended in the British surrender on October 17th, 1777. The battles were 9 miles away from our news station here in the town of Saratoga, New York. It first began after General Burgoyne's attempts to invade New England from Canada with the goal of isolating New England from the rest of the colonies. Join us later for more news about the weather this week.